Deadshot.
I would say after playing in the EU, so I know Silent Marriage, which is Silent Purge, but with pause in it. I would say they're a really strong team, and looks like they're starting now. But I would say that Silent Marriage have a high probability of winning, especially on Quarantine, which is one of their best
I will say
maps.
if you underestimate... Oh, it is switched scenes to the wrong thing. If you underestimate from playing on the East Coast, they are going into a very defensive tactic right now with SEAL Team Bravo going up around the middle. Wow. Let's see.
No, it's just the spawn.
Yes, it is just the spawn. They're taking a defensive up and burning right now, going into Garage Outport. Diesel going up for a sniper position, while Silent Merge goes up in a nice behind middle spawn. Very
we
interesting.
We can see already pre-fires coming out from Silent Marriage, which is it's one of the factors of the top teams. So
yes.
They know already what is going on, where to shoot.
Let's see. We got right now we got DeFlossy on Silent Purge looking up that roof of Garage as well as the left entranceway, seeing if he can get any easy picks. It looks like he's not, so he's retreating back under to the main area. The rest are taking up sense. Wow, they're coming up through the middle. How do you think they're gonna? Oh, we already have a man down on Silent Team Bravo.
On SEAL Team Bravo.
SEAL Team Bravo already has a man down. I unfortunately missed that.
So. Yeah, Raz just died on the first seconds of the round from a pre-fire from Russians. And now Flossy is going to pick the bottom tunnels. By the way, we could see that the uplink right now is the mid-burning uplink, which is a really open uplink you can cap from a lot of angles.
You can cap from behind that wall, which is one of the more effective ones. So if DeFloozy is able to make it, that is a beautiful grenade toss.
Look at the grenade!
Coming in from Floozy. He is going in. He is peeking that burning building, throwing in a flash grenade just to make sure.
And Drunk from SEAL Team Bravo gets brass to mouth as well.
Brass to mouth going down. I sadly have missed that. I am having a little difficulty maneuvering the cameras, but it is still anyone's game with Silent Purge leading. Oh, Diesel just taking out Rushers from his elevated position. That is a good pick. Rusher is an amazing player. I would consider him one of the top 10 players back in the day. I don't know if he's currently what he has been up to, but back in the day he was a fantastic player. That is a great pick coming out from SEAL Team Bravo. It's bring it down to a 4v3. Still anyone's games. These games can switch just like that with the littlest amount of players.
Have a look at the Flossy. He's just picking this south roof, waiting. He knows somebody's there. He's not rushing anywhere.
He definitely
and he also
is
has
picking.
2 minutes.
He is playing the long game here. Flossy going in for a breach. Not quite yet. Trying to figure out what he's going to do. I do not have audio on my end, which I need to figure out why. I hope the stream is getting audio, because I definitely...
Did you unmute the...
I definitely did, and the stream is getting audio. I think that is my issue and not the stream's issue. And I think I know. Oh, Drunken has lasers in the Floozy's general direction. Will he be able to get this pick off? While Hunchy coming in the right and Sherlunkin behind the tank. It is still anyone's game. They're keeping up with that middle approach. Diesel going down from garage roof to see what's going on.
I want to just say that
has a very good position on Drunken right now. Both.
Yeah, that's for sure. And also the players cannot see any lasers or textures through walls. Just what we can see as casters.
Drummer taking out Sherlunkin in that middle approach, bringing it back to the total score of 4v3, favoring SEAL Team 6.
Bravo.
So, you're right, SEAL Team Bravo. That is my.
Look at Huchi. Look, Huchi is really
coming. If he can get behind that wall without being noticed, we can see a quick comp. Diesel and Dr. Floozy are going and battling it out in the back garage area. It's still quite intense. Huchi going the slow approach. Drunken might have spotted him. Let's go ahead and go into a view of Drunker and see what he's seeing. He has not quite spotted him. As you can see, Huchi going in for the kill. Has clear eyes on objective. Confirming that kill. It is bringing it down to a 2v3. Hoochie going in for the cap.
now
Will he be
it's
able to make
3v1,
it?
and Hoochie
He
is
is
going in
typing
for the
it
cap.
in. It is still anyone's game. Stay calm is going to check that quick cap position. Hoochie's cut, and Hoochie
No,
is
he
backing
can't
up
cap
from the
from
cap.
there.
It could have been an easy cap, but he has
No, he
decided
could not
against
cap
it.
from here.
Oh, he
can cap
was in
from
the
here,
wrong time.
and he is capping.
Throwing out for the
And-
flash. He is going for the cap. He hears the
He's
grenade
fla-
go
they
out.
flashed him.
He
They
is
fla- and
done
they
with
grenaded
a
him.
beautiful grenade
Wow.
done by Diesel.
A beautiful
Almost a
flash.
2-point. Still Team Bravo is
have you
going
seen
to
this
be
flash?
taking the game this way. I did see the flash. That was a quite beautiful flash.
Hoochie was capping already. I think he was almost finished, and then he got flashed
He
and
could have
grenaded.
easily been halfway done with that cap. We wouldn't be able to know, but that would have been an amazing lead for Silent. But still Team Bravo coming in for that clutch. What an amazing
That was
round.
an amazing round. Yeah.
That was quite interesting, and it is going to be quite interesting how Silent decides to take that approach, having the same objective as SEAL Team Bravo, to see their defense differ.
Definitely a good game to stick on.
Definitely a really good game. And again, stream, I do apologize for my camera work. I am still quite new and learning the ropes. So we're just waiting for the tent to go down, and I believe if I hit C...
We have to
they're
stop
going
saying
right
silent
into
purge.
it. It is Silent Merge. Silent Purge is a different team. which
Oh,
doesn't
Merge,
have
it's
Rusher.
with
And it
Merge
is,
is with
it
you.
is quite interesting seeing how these teams work coming from the East and West. They do have drastically different play styles. As you can see, Silent Merge definitely plays it a lot slower than what we're going to see SEAL Team Bravo do. They have the Dibbit spawn out there. Let's go ahead and see what they're planning up over here. Let's listen to it real quick.
We can see that they are really spreading their defense.
They are.
Silent Merge. But
Shots
they also
ringing
have a
out
really-
from the quick spawn. It looks like they have discovered what spawn they are, barely missing their target here.
You didn't.
Let's see.
Hoochie call outs, 2 guys already pushing to
Definitely.
Motel.
They are going to go ahead and stick with that semi-truck approach near tank. Wow, they're doing a nice 2-2-1 split, getting them from a nice range of angles. They are not too defense for this rooftop approach. It looks like they just sent Rusher up to the roof to do some sniping. I am sorry that I am mistaken. He is going up to the roof currently. But
Raz and
SEAL Team
Staycam already
Bravo
pushing
is
so fast.
Yes, this is the difference we are really seeing. The UK players versus the American players. The American players tend to have a lot more of an aggressive play style. Hondo VR is coming up from the middle approach, what we saw Silent Purge doing, but definitely at a much faster rate. Well, let's see.
And look at the Flossy position.
Let's see here.
The Flossy went a bit aggressive.
Flossy did go
on-
a bit aggressively, but it does look like he may have missed that push for the ones going up in the second. He could be able to get him on the peak, but I am not quite sure on that.
Oh,
They
and
still
it's
have
going to
Burning.
kill now.
Burning looks like Hoochie could have a shot on one of the SEAL Team Bravo members. He is coming from that approach. Rusher is looking quite interesting here. As you can see, the lasers ring out. They know their general direction. Diesel getting shots off on Diffusey on that push-up approach.
Wow,
Not
look
come
at
out
his
till
range.
it has switched it from to 1 to 4. Very good kill. Beautiful again coming into Hondo. Sadly missing the target by
wow.
inches. By inches. Basta Mouse is going to get that trade from that grenade. Beautiful play. It brings it back down to a 4v4. Still anyone's game. It looks like this backwards flank is coming up on rushers, and they made it very difficult for them to go. They have not been seen. They have not been called out. This flank coming out from Raz and Stay Calm is probably going to be a success. It all depends if rushers is going to be able to see them in time. Let's go ahead
It's really
and see.
impressive, the grenade he
Rushers.
threw, since
The
it's
grenade
a VR
was
game,
a beautiful
so
grenade, which you see in these top level teams, which Silent Merge and SEAL Team Bravo. Shots ringing out from Stay
looks like
Calm, I
Staycom.
believe. Stay Calm ringing out shots. Not able to connect any of his
Srilan is
targets,
watching him.
but it did give away his location. Grenade coming out, not going to hit its target over there. Rushers does know where Stay Calm is and trying to get a better position to go.
Also, Srilan have a clear eye on Stay Calm.
Sri Lankan does not have a clear eye. Stay
Oh,
calm,
yeah,
knows where Salunkin is and where the vast majority is. I do not know if this flanking team... Oh, shots ringing out, barely missing Salunkin. Diesel and... Oh, Salunkin gets Diesel in the trade. Sadly, Stay Calm could also
And the
got
Rushers.
taken out by Rushers. That was an amazing push by both parties. Sadly,
at
Stay Calm.
Raz.
And Hoochie
It's all up
taking
to
out. It
Raz.
has come down to a 1v1 on the team captain of
1v4,
Raz.
yeah.
Hoochie
Yeah, I can't unload my fucking gun.
getting some colorful language going on over there. It is still anyone's game. I am not killing it with the cameras today, and I apologize on that.
I haven't got my camera.
Yeah.
I really got that.
That's
How
okay.
do
That's
I
okay.
how do I quickly move? So if I press 1,
With shift.
Shift?
If
Okay.
you shift, and if you press space and click the player, you can see it from his perspective.
right? But how do
Also,
I get out of that
I think I like
perspective
it.
once I'm in that perspective?
Yeah,
Oh, you just escape.
Escape? Okay. So, Raz taking the lower profile. It is still a 4v1 favoring Silent. It is still anyone's game. He is crawling his
seconds.
way behind with 50 seconds. He needs to get onto that objective and fast and pray for a cap. If there's no cap going out,
I want to say that they
Worried.
pushed really quick Seal Team Bravo, but after all, the defense of Silent Merge really got them there.
oh, Raz going out for shots, missing a shot. So it seems right now we might be able to chalk it off to one. And Rusher's gonna head ahead and take out Raze. So what I see is that rush was really well executed. They missed a lot of their shots, and that's really what cost them in that end game. As soon as they gave away
Definitely.
their location, Silent was able to zero in on their locations and take them out before they can get into a better position or to ring out the shots first. I feel like
I
that-
want to also say that the grenade that Seal Team Bravo threw to the Burning House, which you can do
It
only in
was-
real life with real throw, it was amazing.
It was a quite well placed grenade. Sadly, not able to getting up their top guy in burning, just mere inches away, and that would have been a real big kill for Seal Team
We
Bravo,
saw a
which
really
could have
big
changed the game.
difference between the
It
defense.
It was. I
No?
would say it was quite similar, but they were able to bunch up quicker than. I would actually
Similar
say it was a
and
quite
defense.
similar defense, and I think Seal Team Bravo definitely had the right idea on the tactic they used. It could have been executed a little better. Maybe their timing, maybe their comms are off. Anything.
So
can
this
happen
is
in the
gas
moment of the game.
station uplink right now.
This is going to be
Any
gas
predictions?
station uplink. So we're still waiting on positions here. Gaslink is going to be an interesting one. You can get, what are the two spawns? There's a quick spawn, which is over near the rock, and there is another spawn. There's two quick spawns for this one that you can rush and get in position fairly fast, and it'll be interesting to see how Silent Merge, being from the UK, takes it with the slower pace of their playstyle. And it looks like we're
And,
getting right into the game now.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Now, from what I saw, that Seal Team Bravo really likes to push fast,
they
and
do.
Silent Purge are taking their time. So let's see how it will
And that
be.
comes down to the European playstyle versus. Oh, it looks like there was
Oh,
a round
that's
reset.
a round reset.
That is definitely a round reset by Silent or Seal Team Bravo. So
You
we're
know,
gonna
The round reset can really
really-
screw the round. If you shoot as Marsog, the ball guys can know
your
where
spawn
he's
is
found.
definitely going to be given up, and that's going to be a huge tactical disadvantage for MySock. So you always want to use your in-game exit function in order to really not give anyone the advantage. It also gives both teams an advantage for knowing where they spawn, especially towards Marsoc in their opinion. So it is
Yeah,
it
because
is interesting.
especially Volk is
knowing
almost
where
the
you
same.
spawn, and it looks like
drunk, I was gonna tell you
it looks like
though.
it definitely looks like Silent shot first, giving away their position over at Divot spawn, and it does sound like Seal Team Bravo is talking attentively on that. Let's go in on the other team, Marsoc, to see how they're doing. They're doing a nice spread.
There?
It looks like they're moving a little bit
3-1-1.
faster. It looks like they're moving.
3-1-1.
Yeah, a 3-1-1.
Yeah, it seems. I would
They're-
say that they will conquer the north and just go slowly from there.
It looks like
But-
they're going to gain ground up into the middle and then slow down from there, which is a smart move, but it'll be interesting to see how slow they actually end up going, especially with 1.8s, where
Here,
you don't
watch Flossly.
Flawlessly? Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
ahead
he's
and
moving
view.
really, really slow
He
towards
is moving
the
really
south.
slow, really early in the game, trying not to get picked off
Yeah,
on
one's
the
on
street
South
crossing.
Rooftop.
And someone got called out on South Rooftop. Good
Look at
call out
South
from that. Let's go ahead and see.
Yeah,
what
really good
everyone's
eyes.
on. They do have really good arts, and it is harder to see in those VR headsets. So it really looks like Bast Mouth is getting that roof approach really quick. So it looks like, yeah, they're really well set up for a roof approach. They are very cautious in this area, which is really interesting to see a team, because when you think of gas station defense, you don't really set up too far into old skeleton building. But it looks like they are playing it very cautious, making sure to check their corners. While let's go ahead and see what our Marsoc boys. We got one hold up in burning here, which is a good.
So my
defense.
predictions was pretty right. They conquered the north. Now they're pushing really, really slowly towards the uplink. They have 3 minutes and a half on the clock, and it looks like they're
Absolutely.
closing in as a group. So this is pretty beautiful.
It is, and
Phenomenon.
they're getting them from all angles. It looks like they have Marsoc has a decent spread, as you can see on the mini map. Oh, shots ringing out.
And Flossy
Getting out
takes
Hondo.
Hondo.
Hondo is going to go down fairly fast, which leaves up their direct approach. Pretty defenseless.
No, but look, Diesel is going to revive him.
Oh,
Yep.
I am sorry. No one actually went down on that one, and they were able to get a
No,
call
yeah.
out. It was just a
I
down,
don't know.
and they got
Hondo
the
was
revive.
down.
He got down,
Yeah,
but they
and
did
that's
get the revive, so there is no death there. So all they really did in that situation is give away their position. Which
And there's a
is-
syringe for sure.
and a syringe is missing, but that's not too big. So they're still crawling, almost
I want to
nearly.
talk about the strategy of SEAL Team Bravo. Look how close they are to uplink. Everyone almost on the same line of sight. It looks like nobody can cap on them if even they take 1 or 2. It
Exactly.
still looks like they have
It is
backups.
a very good spread right now. They have one in burning, one back here in the alleyway, watching all approaches almost. And they already know where one approach is due to them getting down. The only place they don't have someone is directly on uplink, but they do have someone in gas station. And we got shots ringing out of burning. Who is he shooting at?
And Diesel is watching towards Flossy.
That Rushers
It-
and Stay Calm are going
Have a-
at it with the
Have a look on
lasers.
Diesel. Have a look on Diesel. Diesel
Oh,
gets
Diesel's
Flossy.
going to get down and confirmed. Wait a minute. Diesel's still alive for me. Who did he
Yeah,
get?
Diesel killed Flossy.
Killed Flossie with a kill. Rushers knows where 2 enemies are. He is still taking that very slow approach, watching that burning, making sure he does not get caught out by that.
1 minute and a half remaining on the clock, and Hoochie and Brass are going together.
Time is
Leaving
definitely
Russia
getting
alone.
lower. Rushers. The
Oh no, there
problem
is
with-
another one alive. Srillan is alive, but he's moving really slowly towards
Yeah.
the
There's
middle.
2 in the hospital.
Let's see here. Yeah, so the problem with, especially on these bigger maps, with the time difference, is you're going to be cutting it very close. And it looks like Stay Calm has eyes on... No, I am sorry. It looks like Hoochie. Shalunkin is going in for the quick approach, throwing off smoke. Rusher's going to go ahead and down. Shalunkin getting Stay Calm. It is madness right now. This is where the UK play really comes in, where they move in nice and slow, and then utter madness goes, going from 2-3. Wow. Taking him out quick. Raz is
30
still on
seconds,
objective.
though.
30 seconds. They have to get on it. Bastamouth is running into
Raz is
objective. Will Raz be able to catch him out before he gets onto that objective?
Oh,
Bastamouth getting
and
Hondo
Raz
coming out of
takes
1v4 with 20 seconds left on the clock.
And a team
team
kill.
ringing out.
And another team kill.
Raz,
And another-
it is now a 1v1 with 12 seconds on the clock. All Raz has to do is guard that objective, and it is Shalunkin going in for the quick cap. Yeah, grenades
And-
ringing out. And it's going
my
to go down
God.
to SEAL Team Bravo with the victory on that
Bravo takes
one.
this round. Really
That was
close
a very
round.
close round,
2
but
team kills from Silent Merge.
definitely a game to be watching. It'll be definitely Interesting. to
That
see what
was
Silent
so
Purge-
funny. It was like Raz watching them team
That is
killing, and he's
definitely,
just confirming
in
the
my
kills.
Exactly. It is definitely, in my opinion, one of the downfalls of doing one of the slower approaches, because you're really not getting any action until the 1 minute mark, and by then,
And then you're
it's
really stressful.
it's almost too late to get that cap if they have a
Srilan
decent
could
defense.
cap, but then he
He
had
could
the
have camped,
grenade or
but the
flash.
problem was those 2 team kills really cost him that round, as well as it is a quick cap, very high stress, and if
And
Seal
not
Team
only
Bravo's
this,
defense would have been slightly more
he
secure
had 6
and less
seconds.
open,
He also had the
there's
flash
no way to
coming
win.
towards him.
They
so
did
yeah.
have a flash. It is still going to be quite interesting to see what plan.
But I have to say, Seal Team Bravo are really brave, leaving this open, not pushing him.
It did
Like-
end up working in his favor, mainly that garage, but they were a little open and not utilizing cover to the maximum potential.
Yeah. Also,
Which,
the
if
first
they
round,
did,
they
there would
just
be
used flash and the grenade, and they got the capper. So they have a
definitely
really good strategy of avoiding picking up.
absolutely. And I have lost my.
Wow, look at this push!
Over.
This is what we call a quick push.
Let's see. They're already in middle before having a chance. Again, you're seeing the difference between American players and the UK players. Shots ringing out in the first few seconds. Let's see.
Oh.
The Floozy gonna be able to take out Diesel in those first few seconds with an amazing shot. I did miss a lot of it, but let's see what Hondo's doing over here. He is crossing the street and making his way towards the objective. Stay calm. Already on roof. They already have people on roof. Rusher's taking out Hondo as soon as I leave him. Still
Don't leave
quite
your teammates
interesting.
alone, teams.
Definitely. So that brought it down from a 5v5 all the way down to the 3v5. Let's see what Raz is doing. He is making his pros in from the back way, which they might catch him off guard. It does look like Seal Team Bravo, or I'm sorry, Silent is. We do have one guy in rough, and Raz is gonna be able to view him on his crossing. His shot's gonna be able to confirm him. Their defense is definitely moving to where they heard those shots ringing out, so it will definitely be a harder.
But this time we can see that they all together.
too many things
All
to-
Seal Team Bravo are pushing from the same direction.
Did lose player visibility for a second there. There you go. Now it's easier to see what's going on our view.
Raz
Sri
to
Lankan-
Mouth is watching out for Raz.
Raz, yes he is, but Raz is also watching out for Sri Lankan, expecting that shot's getting rung out by Brass to Mouth. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on there.
And Brass
Braz
to
is
Mouth is
able to
going
take an
down.
amazing
Down
shot
hospital 2 and
across
the
the
rest
map
just speak.
to take him out, not just downing him. Radio is going in. Let's see. Hoochie's going to have to take, and it comes down to 2v3 with one Rezible. Raz is going to go up from the long approach to
If he
try to
gets the
take
guy
him.
on gas station, it might be a
Which-
cap.
He is expecting that guy in the gas station. He is able to get into that cubby, and if he's able to get Sri Lankan out of the way, that's going to be an easy cap on them. They are going to be able to ring out that revive, so it is bringing down a 4v2 with Bassamouth hiding in a corner. Raz
We can
is
see
making his
two
approach.
guys.
Let's go ahead and view what Raz is seeing here. He is snaking down, taking a approach. Nice and slow, nice and low,
Raz
so
has
no
the
one sees
best
him.
approach to the uplink.
Raz is
'cause
going to be, and hopefully he will be able to catch Sri Lankan by surprise, and it should be a very straightforward cap from there.
If
so
we can
Sri
see a
Lankan,
cap
the
here, it
only
will be
one-
so exciting.
The cap will, if Seal Team Bravo takes on this cap, that will be game, set, and match for Seal Team Bravo, giving them the next in this tournament we have here, moving them on to the next bracket. This is winner bracket, correct?
Let's watch Raz, yeah.
Let's go ahead.
Let's
and
watch
keep an eye on it.
Raz. Now, there is
Yeah,
one
and
guy really
Brassamouth's
close.
going down by Hoochie.
It's
You can
up
hear
to
Raz
Raz.
going very low, very quiet, nice low profile.
He just needs to
he
kill
figures
Srilan
there
and he
is
might cap.
someone in that gas station. The question is who's going to see who first. This is going to be Peter's advantage, and
Srilan
Sri Lankan
gets
is going to be able to
Raz.
see him first with that
With
Peter's
amazing
advantage
shots.
and taking him out. Almost expecting him to be there. Beautiful play from both sides. It's a nail-biting game. It is 2-on-2. The first of 4 do take the map, which will take Is this the finals?
No,
No.
not yet.
Okay.
The team that will win will proceed and fight against Aimless Gaming, which are
How did
also
they
a top
do in
team.
their earlier matches today?
They won 4-0 versus Quest Cumbers.
Interesting. Aimless Gaming is a higher West team, so it'll be interesting if we see who moves on and who is going to take the victory for the full tournament, which stay tuned for that.
All
So-
the teams want the prize.
There is a prize involved. Would you like to enlighten them what prize that is, Dead Shot?
So, meanwhile, the prize is set to be over $400 in prizes, which we cannot say right now, but it will definitely be determined soon.
We should take this moment to thank the sponsors. Deadshot, take it away with the sponsor thank.
Yeah, so first of all, let us thank League of International Esports VR for bringing us the prizes and all the tournaments to be a real thing. And also Wooger for sponsoring us. Wooger is a company that does a haptic feedback for VR games, which is also really cool. You can check their site. And thanks for all of the
Sorry
sponsors.
to
Now
cut
let's
you
get back.
short. We are back into the game. Bass and Rushers wanted. It seems like there's going to be an infight in this team to see. We got half the guys wanting to rush, the other half taking it slow. Which you're seeing their American players definitely doing that. They're watching for
Look
the
at the
crushing.
smokes.
The smokes are ringing out, and they are doing those early shots. It doesn't look like anyone is going to get down. Oh! Gucci going in from across the map shot. Super hard to do. He has to do those with his own skills, giving him right in the middle of the smokes. I don't think they will be able to call that down. Stay calm, wondering what happens.
Now they can.
Drunken is calling out what's going on in his radio, and Raz is going to go ahead for that res. But crossing that street's going to be definitely dangerous with that line of sight. Raz definitely getting a hit,
God, man.
having to go back and give up on reviving his ally. Now the question is, will Garage Roof be able to take him out? And they will, peeking him right in. Now they have 2 downs, both Reservoir. Take that back. Hoogie is going to be able to confirm that kill right there, bringing it down to a 3v5. If they're still
I don't
shooting,
see us a
they
range.
are definitely making sure. Hoogie is definitely making sure that Raze is dead. Stay calm, going to be able to stay calm, downing Bass the Mouth. Not yet a confirmed kill. Where was he able to see him from? On that roof shot, going ahead and returning that favor for
We can
downing their
see
team
that
captain.
Dran was hit and he used the syringe. That's why Raz could not pick him up, because then he was also almost down. And
You
he had
only
to
get
use
one
the syringe.
syringe
He's
unless
right on
you
the
waste
south
2
side.
points
Okay, I'm
in
back,
your
back,
loadout.
back, back. Oh, fuck, why didn't you tell me?
I think it's
Everyone
one.
going for the res here. A little team confusing from Sir Lunkin. Oh, excuse me, and
This
Hoochie
guy in
for
the
who's
south.
going to get the
This guy in the
res.
south.
It looks like he
Hoochie.
Stay Calm is going to be continuing to watch that angle through a crack. So, Garage Roof won't be able to see him,
he
but
was in
he will
front of
be
me.
able to see him. Stay Calm, waiting for that res to come out.
Oh my
This is a
god.
very
Look at
interesting
Flossie.
positioning.
Look at Flossie.
Flossie?
You're already from behind.
Flossie
Wow.
making that long flank while their whole team is distracted with Garage Roof. I think the Flossie will be able to get a very successful run in on that. Let's go ahead and check Stay Calm. They're ringing back shots.
Wonder sees Flossie and he takes down
Overtake
Flossie.
the Flossie. They were able to anticipate that flank and snip it in the butt. Shalunkin super far up, confirming Drunken. Drunken was able to get that call out. Stay Calm and Shalunkin are currently in a battle. It is now a 2v4 situation. Stay Calm able to take out Shalunkin. That is a huge pick. Shalunkin is one of the better players on Silent Merge. Very interesting. And also the team captain. Hondo watching out that approach. It looks like we might have a play for Rushers and Hondo. Hondo being able to see who is that player over there. Brass the mouth. Good, beautiful grenade coming out. Too bad, not well enough. Hondo
And
able to
Rush
take
is
the Rusher,
getting
bringing
taken
the
down.
game down to a 2v2. Brass the mouth throwing in a beautiful grenade. Not quite reaching that second one. Blast him out, seeing, stay calm. It is still, and they
there's
went
a
out with
trade.
a trade coming out on 1v1. Hondo and Hooky, both opposite side. Hondo is repositioning with a smart call in this situation, not knowing where Hochi is. Very
Hochi's
intense
going
match
really
going
slow
on.
here.
Hochi going
1
slow.
minute and a
Hondo,
half.
it looks like Hochi might be able to catch that crossing. He is not able to see him. Still, Hachi is going to have the upper hand if peeking. Oh,
And-
barely missing each
and
other.
a
Hachi
pig.
going to be able to see him and take the team for Silent Merge. 3-2 point match. Silent. Very intense game. Very fast. Very slow. All at the same time. What an amazing round.
I cannot initialize the data so fast. What is going on?
It all hit it like a tornado hits a trailer park is the best is the best way to describe that. It was very long range picks, and then all of a sudden every single player of the team ended up dying one way or another with beautiful trades coming out from both
I have to
sides.
say,
Both
when they
sides
come to
making
1v1
beautiful
situation, it was in favor of the Marsok, of course, because the Volk is more stressful of the uplink as well. Marsok also have the ability to cap, so therefore Hundo had to check every corner he could in order to ensure they are not capping, so that's also something that made the round a bit harder for him.
very much so, and it is quite an intense game so far.
So let's see the tab score. Press on tab.
Yes, so right now we got Hoochie leading the kills with 6-2 KD, and Raz tying with Diesel with a KD of 4-4 both. So it definitely looks on the kill that Silent Merge definitely has the advantage of straighter shooters. So it'll be very interesting to see how SEAL Team Bravo takes this back. If they're able, the only way now for an instant win on both sides is Silent Merge needs to win this one round to take it. If SEAL Team Bravo manages to take out a cap, that will automatically give a win to SEAL Team Bravo, which would be an amazing sight to go. So, dealing at same exact spawns, it'll be interesting to see how both teams handle this approach.
So from last rounds, we saw that Silent Merge are actually really close to the uplink, and they have a really stable defense. Now about SEAL Team Bravo, they are pushing really fast all the time, so I predict a fast push.
It's definitely going to be a front push. They're going to post up for that crossing to try to get anyone going over the skeleton. Shooting into the smokes, giving away their spawn locations. It looks like
Oh,
none
that's
of them...
smart. They put the smokes in order to waste bullets.
Exactly, that is a smart call. Oh, it looks like
Oh!
we have shot. I have no UI. Diesel going ahead and take
Russians
it.
take
Wow.
down Diesel.
Absolutely amazing.
Going in the garage.
It's definitely going to take a 5-4.
Look, they are not pushing
I think so,
that
yeah.
fast anymore.
They are. They definitely slowed down after that take. That was a hard take
Hey,
for
I
SEAL
watched
Team
it.
Bravo.
It
They're
looks
going
like
to
also
the
they're
middle.
trying to improvise.
Definitely. They are going to be shooken by not being able to get a trade.
We can see
And
Raz is doing a one-man push as well. Oh,
Oh,
Honda takes
oh.
down Russians.
Rusher's going down, making a not complete kill. I cannot see anyone. What is going on right
Not
now?
yet.
Oh, stay calm, taking out Rushers.
Yeah, he confirmed.
He definitely got that confirm on that kill. Where is... Let's go ahead and view Hookie.
Three guys on
Pods
uplink.
are going off. It's very interesting. Where is toggle player visibility? There it is. They are going to take the under approach, which is a very smart move on their end. You're able to get right under the on objective as fast as possible. Probably Hondo hearing Hoochie in the corner. Hoochie's definitely expecting approach from inside the building. They are... Silent is definitely in a good position here, especially for Diesel and Hoochie to take
Also,
out
Raz and
Hondo.
Brass to Mouth are going to fight each other in a second.
They definitely are. They definitely are. Let's go ahead and take a Raz look. Shots ringing out.
Oh,
Hondo
and in the
taking
second
out
half,
Hochi.
watch
Let's
out.
go back real quick before we miss it. So it looks like
Brass missed the pass. But
we're down to
now-
a 3v4 situation while two of SEAL teams members are on. He's going to go ahead. Hondo is going to also go ahead and take out Brass the Mouth, bringing in a 2v4.
It's free push for Raz
situation.
right now.
It is a free push for Raz, wondering if he's going to be able to get communicated that by their team.
4v2.
A beautiful grenade coming out by Stay Calm, going right into Uplink, sadly not getting anyone. This might come down to a point set match unless, again, Sil Team can manage to go ahead and get that cap. Let's go ahead and view
Strian is going to go down.
Raz is going to go ahead and take some shots, missing them, but clearly seeing where one member is, which will change their line of defense here. It's almost a standstill. Hondo is definitely making some kills here. Throwing out another grenade and securing that victory. Stay calm. Looks like the grenade almost hitting a teammate there. It is a 3v3. Hondo coming in with some beautiful kills here, bringing his score up to 6, tying it.
Yeah, that was an amazing round for Hondo as well.
That was definitely an amazing kill. He was definitely MVP of that round.
I have
with
to
the top
say,
frags.
Silent Merge were playing really smart. So in each case, they wouldn't let them get 2 points because they had 3 guys on uplink watching all the time. Nobody could get in without killing all of them.
Definitely did. And as we've been seeing this game, I do believe Sil Team Bravo is favored in the attack rather than defense. Which sadly for Sil Team, they are going to be taking the defense this round. So it'll be very interesting to see how they handle and if they can manage to keep this winning streak going and taking them.
So predictions for the last round.
I want to say it's still very much anyone's game.
We can see that now the uplink is south roof.
It is going to be South Roof, which is a very hard objective to defend. It is a very open objective, meaning you can't really have anyone on that objective directly without being in someone's line of fire. So it'll be very interesting to see how they
very out for this one. Very out to cap as well, since it's so open.
Exactly. So I'm just going to zoom around.
The round number 5
is starting.
So, what are the spawns?
The spawn is going to be a quick spawn for this. Oh, I am sorry.
No. That is the east-north spawn for Silent Merge.
Yeah, the crater spawn really coming in clutch today. They're Sil Team throwing a smoke to get them into better angles. As you can see, this is ambulance spawn right here. I thought it was a different spawn. That's my head. This is a very easy objective to defend, especially if you against a slower team like this. What you really need to do, especially against the UK teams coming from an American team, is to really turtle to make sure all those exits are closed, because you're not going to really see a player until the last minute. So it'll be very
and we have already smokes coming from Silent Merge. No,
these
Bravo.
were from Sil Team to cover their crossing just in case it was that rooftop spawn. Again, you're seeing Silent playing that nice slow play you see from those UK teams, taking the long haul, deciding to try to do a long flank, doing a 2-2-1 split to try to cover as much as the map as possible, and then congealed onto the thing. And it looks like Sil Team is going to be taking that turtle approach, making sure they're covering all those angles for that last minute of chaos. Both really good attack and both really good defense.
I have to say that they really changed the perspective of the game. It looks like since the beginning, they were super aggressive and not that tight defense. No, maybe on the second round, yes, but it looks like both teams started to improvise according to the skills of the other team. Definitely.
He's taking some pre-fire shots to try to get someone over here. Who is that all the way laying down? That's going to be... That is not Rushers. That's going to be Nope. Hookie coming up on that roof approach. They're just trying to get some early picks, pre-firing the common spots. But luckily for SEAL Team Bravo, they aren't going to be contesting that. So, less likely to pick. They're really forcing the hand on Silent to bring the fight to them, which is a fantastic strat. You really see a SEAL Team really getting a feel for who their sorry, having trouble with words today. Competitors play style and adapting according
Look,
to which
Sriran
you
is
have to do.
picking and almost being taken down by
Drunken taking some shots at
And look at Flossie. Look at Flossie is about to push.
Flossie about to come in
And
for
Drunk
the
is
push.
not.
Drunken not
Oh.
seeing Flossie on that push. Drunken gonna head to take, but Hondo
Oh
getting ready to get that refrag. Let's see if Hondo's gonna be able to take him out.
Everybody.
Hondo! Floozy coming just slightly out of that cover, which cost him the life because Hondo is prepared. A trade
He
for
should
a
have
trade.
seen
It's
how
still a
many lasers
4v4.
were on him.
Anyone's game at this point. Sri Lankan watching those windows, watching that garage play, looking at the common spots, yet not able to see anyone. The question is, Raz going ahead and taking out rushers, bringing the total Silent Merge to 3-4. It looks like it's hovering SEAL Team. The turtling is definitely working in their favor, which is the exact plan.
And Sriran is about to push.
Hoko going for Raz,
Hoochie.
trying to go for that kill. Raz catching out Hoochie, taking shots. Sadly, not able to connect any. It's a
Sriran
little
is going to
firefight.
push, but
Oh,
taking
Hondo
down.
taking out Sri Lankan. And we got some team killing going on. Hoochie versus Bast the Mouth.
Teammate shooting me at burning.
Hoochie yelling at his teammate, making sure they know they are friendly firing. Brass the Mouth going out with apologies, so there is no hard feelings. Again, these are the last two. If that was a team kill, that would have been
versus
almost
two.
certain loss.
1 minute.
Look at that defense coming out from SEAL Team Bravo. Absolutely beautiful. Really
Let's
learning.
see Raz
Raisin, Hoochie still on their firefight. None sadly connecting the shots. Let's go ahead and see what Raz is seeing here. He's going to take the aim, and he gets a
Ew.
beautiful headshot on Hoochie.
Also, Blast is about
Calling
to
out
push.
that kill.
Almost
It's a
being taken
1v1.
down.
Brass going ahead and throwing a frag beautifully on the roof, yet no one is on that roof. They are very fixated on the roof because every round there's always been
And Blast is
someone on
about to push a line of
Brass is
laser
going
sight.
to push on.
Going
Instead,
up.
he's going off the ambulance. Oh,
Brass
Brass
taking
able to take
down
out Raz. Will he be able to get this cap before they notice? They're getting called out. They're getting called out.
Yep,
Brass them out,
everybody's
tablet
going
out.
over it,
Except
and
he's
they're
not able to
taking
get it,
him
and that's
out.
going to be SEAL Team's win. Would you like a post-game
Oh,
interview with the team captain to see what they had to say? I think that would be quite fun.
Yeah, sure, why
Let's
not?
go ahead and see if we can bring
Let's
them
do
into
it
a
really
Discord
quick.
call and do a quick
Yeah.
post-game interview.
Okay, let's go over.
Let's go over to the Discord.